Hi everyone, welcome to Make It Monday. I'm Dale Ann. I found these coasters when I was sorting through all my stuff, and we used to make calendars with them and books and whatever. They're blank, and I don't remember where we as Stampin' Up! Demonstrators years ago got them from. If you do a Google search for blank coasters, I'm sure something will come up and you can find them somewhere. What I wanted to do is to make a quick set for Canada Day, because Canada Day is July 1st. I went online and searched for line drawings for maple leaves, and there's all kinds, and if you print one off that you like, then you can make a stamp from it. And this is a very thin acrylic piece that my brother cut for me, and I originally used the very thin craft foam that was sticky, and I actually put some E6000 to make sure it stuck because I couldn't get all of the paper off the back. And then I found while I was stamping this that it didn't seem to be picking up the ink well enough, although, see, it's still can get all over you. The foam attracts the ink, but it still didn't stamp right. So then I went searching in my foam, and this is a little bit thicker. So then I stamped a piece of scrap paper from this one that I had already cut out, and I'm going to cut it out here on this video to show you how easy it is to make your own stamps. Because it's craft foam, it probably is easy to cut. It is. And then you can trim the edges with that craft knife, X-Acto knife, or whatever you want to call it. Doing the scissors on the other side, what it does, it takes off more than you want, so it looks more raggedy on the other side, whereas if you would have used the craft knife, it wouldn't look so raggedy. So that's, I'm going to have to glue this on the other side. I use E6000. It's very smelly, and you have to make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Very smelly. And the reason I'm making sure that it's exactly over the other one is when I go to stamp, I can use that as a guide. This is Real Red dye ink from Stampin' Up! And because that still is giving off red. There. It looks like I'm going to be covered in red today. As you know, Canadian flag has got the maple leaf in the center. And when we think of Canada Day, we just think of red and white. So, oh, I'll have to use my marker for the bottom of that. I'm doing 6 coasters. I'm putting them all different ways. Trying to be very careful to not get ink everywhere. While I let those dry a little, I have this bag. I found 6 of them, and they had a white cord through there. So I have this Real Red Stampin' Up! 1/4 inch grosgrain from years ago that I'm going to feed through there. First, I'm going to stamp. Yes, it's dye ink, and the bag will not be washable. It'll wash out. And it won't be very dark, as you can see. I don't have red StazOn, so we can close the ink pad now. If you've ever sewn, to put an elastic in, you put a pin on the end and you feed it through. You can make your own. Okay, now you decide how long of an end you want. Make sure that it will fully open. What I like to do is often edge pieces, and usually I would use black, but our Canadian flag does not have black in it. So I'm just going probably about 1/8 away from the edge, using my marker, and see how good I can do it just by hand. Not bad. And just do the edge like that. So the set of 6 will go into this little bag very tightly. But they do fit. I made sure of that before. And tie it in a bow. I do have fabric markers, and you can write or stamp if you want. And I would go over this a little bit more. There. So that's Make It Monday for this week. Thanks for watching. Bye now.